ultimately what people want is they want to be moved. They want to feel things. They want to see amazing visuals on the screen. And ultimately what I want out of a movie like that is I want to get to the end and think, when the lights come up, like, just let the lights go back down, let's start all over. I want to go on this ride again. Mm-hmm. And I think James has done that with this film. Everything that I have heard is people saying, I can't wait to go and see it again. Yeah. Because the Easter eggs are great, and the twists are great, but even knowing how the story ends, it's the journey that really is the valuable thing. And that's always how I felt about movies, was like, the great films that I want to go back and rewatch again and again and again. It's not for any reason other than I love how I feel during those 2 hours, and I love how I feel coming out of those 2 hours.
James pointed me towards a number of comics to look at. I was already familiar with the Christopher Reeve, Margot Kidder's Superman films, but I was just looking to understand on a deeper level and to try to find something that sparked a way in for me, and that came from speaking to investigative journalists, just understanding what they did all day and what drove them to keep going. You know, I remember talking to one who told me that, of course, like, everybody wants to make an impact on the world around them with their journalism, but if that's the only thing you're doing it for, you're not going to be able to stick it out, because you spend all this time and energy writing a story sometimes and it just doesn't reach the people you hope it does or make the difference you hope. And the opposite can be true too. Sometimes the thing you least expect can make an impact, but that there has to be something else driving you. And I was really drawn to the competitive nature of a number of people I spoke to, the kind of desire to throw themselves into the center of the action, the vices that, you know, that they engage with. And yeah, it was such a fun experience to build an iconic character that was familiar and felt familiar to me, but to find a new way in.
You'd let me interview you as Superman?
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
I think James's intentional focus on the importance of journalism and journalistic integrity in this film is potentially more important now than it has been. And one of the joys of stepping into this has been understanding in a deeper way what you all do and the ways in which you put yourselves on the line in pursuit of the truth. And it's been an honor to step into that.